Hi everyone, happy Spooktober. Welcome to your October reading. As always, we're going to be looking at the theme, the challenges, the blessings, how to overcome the challenges, how to attract the blessings, and then any advice from spirit. And this is going to be your readings. I have 4 piles here. We're going to pick up a couple cards for visually to help you pick your piles. But if you're looking for crystals, we're going to have pile 1 with the green Aventurine. Oh. It doesn't want to stay in my hands. As well as the fox. And next for pile 2, we're going to have this tiger's eye. As well as the octopus. For pile 3, we have this crazy lace agate. Let me focus in on that. There we go. As well as the vulture. And then finally, for pile 4, we have this Lapis Lazuli. As well as the hummingbird. So those are the 4 piles. Take a moment and pick which one. If you're drawn to more than one pile, there's more than your message is more than one. It's in more than one pile. Sorry. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have all of my Halloween theme deck because this is Spooktober, and we're gonna be using those. And we're gonna clarify all of them with the Trick or Treat Tarot deck. I'll let you see a couple cards here. It's a very fun tarot deck. So this is what we're going to be clarifying with to stay in the spooky vibes. If you're looking for the astrology breakdown, keep watching. But the main thing up until the 15th, because this is going to be for the beginning of October, is going to be all about that new moon solar eclipse in Libra, which is happening on October 2nd. So be ready to be thrown off your balance because it's an eclipse. So yeah, we'll see you in your piles if you chose to go see the shuffling and the astrology. Keep watching, and if you're looking for ways to support me, you can have this crochet pattern that I have for these little mini pumpkins. They're very cute, and they're great for like any extra yarn that you have laying around the house. If you want to use those, you can use different colors. Obviously, it doesn't have to be orange. And also I have these positivity candles in my store. Very citrusy. There's green Aventurine in there as well, Amazonite, and then citrine. Very, very nice smelling, as well as to bring on positivity because we are in fall now, getting ready for the winter. But yeah, we'll see you in your pods, guys. All right, welcome back. This is going to be the pre-shuffling of the piles, as well as we're going to break down the astrology that is happening for the beginning of October. So from October 1st till October 15th, we're going to break down all the different days and what's going to happen on each day. Obviously, it's actually not too bad for any of the transits. There's a lot of major planets going into different signs. That's about it. The new moon solar eclipse, like I talked into the intro, in Libra. But yeah, let's start with that. So we're gonna take a look. I'm gonna start shuffling these decks as well. So for the first thing, the first aspect that we're going through is going to be October 2nd, which is the new moon solar eclipse in Libra. Yeah, so you're going to get thrown off your balance. It's going to be a major one again. This is the last one, I believe. So let's keep our fingers crossed, but make sure that you don't forget about yourself, please, trying to please everybody, because you're just gonna get yourself into burnout, and that's no good for anybody. All about filling up your own cup and putting on your own oxygen mask first. Moving on to October 4th, we have Venus trine Saturn, and this is going to be a big day for any shared vision with partnerships. Those are going to be very emphasized, and it doesn't have to be romantic partnership, although those are part of partnerships, but it can also be creative partnerships, business partnerships, any of those. And then moving on to October 5th, we have Mercury squaring Mars. So this is a day that any decision that you make impulsively is going to lead to a bit of a mess, just like this shuffling right here. So make sure you take your time to think and maybe push the decision to a different day, because it might end up working out better for you. And next, on October 8th, there's two things there. We have Venus trining Mars. This is going to be a very good day to decide who you want to build your future with. It doesn't mean just romantic partnerships. It also means friendships. And if you're trying to get rid of any negative peoples, it's a good day to have your boundaries set there. But also on October 8th, Mercury is going to trine Jupiter. So this is a good day as well for any good news. For people that you want to build a future with. But make sure that you ask before, again, with the energy that we just got with anything impulsive leading to a mess, there's still going to be a little bit of a residue left over there. So make sure you ask, get all the information that you need before you make a decision. Moving on to October 9th, we have Jupiter going retrograde in Gemini. And this is a lesson that we need to learn in adaptability. So going with the flow, anything that is structure based, and that's going to be for the next 2 weeks. So try to be a little bit more flexible, because there's going to be some great lessons to learn during that time. Also next, on October 11th, we have Pluto going direct in Capricorn, and this is the final time in our lifetime. So make sure you tie up any loose ends that you don't want to bring forward. Moving on to October 13th, we have Mercury that is entering Scorpio. Good time good time, yeah, but it's going to be a time that we're going to have to read between the lines a lot. So we're going to need to look at the future, but to know any of the truth, we'll need to read between the lines to be able to make decisions. And then moving on to October 14th, we have the Sun squaring Mars that do not want to mix. Hidden enemies are going to come out, so keep your guard up, and should be good. Yeah, because we've all been working on our shells here, so it's a good time to have those up. Mars square is never a very positive sign. They trine, whatever it is. Also, Venus is opposing Uranus in that at the same day, October 14th. So sharing isn't always caring. So be careful with any arguments, because there will be some tension there. And then last but not least, we have October 15th, which is Venus is trining Neptune. And it's a very good day for the dreamers. So follow any daydreams that you find yourself lost in during that day. And bring them to life, because they clearly want to be shown, they want to be known. And yeah, so that concludes the astrology part. Now let's pick cards for our spreads here for each of the piles. So we're going to be using the Halloween Oracle, nice little Halloween deck here, for the theme. So what is the theme for pile 1? I already see this one coming out. I'm not showing, that's for the reading. For pile 2, for pile 3, for pile 4. Nice and easy. All right, very clear themes is what I'm getting. Under the deck here we have a graveyard, unnecessary fear. And then we have the challenges. So where are going to be the challenges for the beginning of October for pile 1, for pile 2, for pile 3, and then pile 4. There we go. Underneath the we have ritual invocation. I just like showing the decks because they're so pretty. And then we have, oh sorry, this was the Witch's Wisdom Oracle as well. Nice silver border there. And this is the Season of the Witch, Mabon. So the fall equinox deck. And this is going to be how to overcome the challenges. Always wants to come out, so one is ready. One is ready to open up and get rid of these challenges. 3, and then finally pile 4. There we go. Next we have the blessings, and this is the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Let me show you a little bit. Very dark themes as well. A couple cards here. So the blessings, what blessings do we have for pile 1? For pile 2. Pile 3. You know what? These two want to come out for pile 3, so. And then pile 4. Pile 4 here. Perfect. And then we have how to attract the blessings. And this is a Season of the Witch, but is Samhain Oracle. So the Halloween Oracle. So, oh yeah, how to attract the blessings for pile 1, for pile 2, for pile 3, pile 4. All right, and then last but not least, we're gonna take this Rainbow Brainskull Oracle, and we're gonna grab a couple of these, and this is gonna be the advice from Spirit, and this is gonna conclude the reading for each of the piles. Any advice? Any advice for pile 3, pile 4, for pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Honestly, I tried to like keep it even, but it just came out as it came out, so we'll see if the readings are going to be, maybe you might get 4, you might get 2, you might get 3, who knows. But yeah, these are the piles. We'll see you in your readings. Bye. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading for the first half of October. If you chose the fox, as well as the green Aventurine, then this is going to be your reading. So as always, we're going to be looking at the theme of the month, challenges coming up, blessings coming up, how to overcome the challenges, how to attract the blessings, and then finally some advice from spirit. So let's get into your reading. And also we're going to be clarifying with the Trick or Treat Tarot deck. So let's start with the theme of the month. We have Skull of Stars, Infinite Possibilities. And right away, what I'm getting with this is that we might be thinking too small, like settling for something. But let's clarify. Let's do the past energies influencing this. We have the World. It's almost like we're stuck in an old cycle that's been wanting to end. Let's take a look at the future energies. Page of Wands. Being more playful. Letting the inspiration guide us. And you know, the only limits that we have are the ones that we put on ourselves. So old beliefs are definitely looking to be pushed out of the way. And maybe they're not even your beliefs. They've been put on you. So that's what I'm getting for the main theme here. We need to get rid of some of those old beliefs that that are stopping us from being playful. Let's take a look at the challenges. We have Watchtower of the South with Summer. Yeah, we might be stuck in this energy because it's kind of hard to see the fruits of our labor. All of the things that we've put work towards don't seem to be going anywhere, blooming. But let's clarify that. I'm getting also an old flame could be turning up, whether romantic, friendship. It's almost like it's jumping out of the cup here with the Page of Cups. Could be some old passions coming back up as well. But definitely the whole thing is about having fun and enjoying the abundance that we have, because it might not be easy to see just now because we're still in this energy. But like we're trying to say peace, like peace out energy. We're done with that. Underneath here, Three of Wands. But it almost seems like the Three of Swords. And like with the eye here, it's like looking away from it. Three of Wands, yeah. Moving on. Let's put it this way. For the blessings, let's take a look at the blessings. We have Strange Valentine. Love is strange. Yeah, definitely, again, feeling an old flame turning up. Maybe an old love flame. But it could also be an old friendship coming back in to help us get out of this energy here. But let's clarify that. Knight of Swords coming in to save the day. Right. Yeah, and I'm getting the Mean Girls movie, like, get in, loser, we're going shopping. We need to get out of this funk here. Probably someone that's like completely different from you, so it gives you a nice perspective on things, nice new energies to like cut things down that we don't want, get out of this funk. I want to read this card from the book though, but just the messages that is that 27? Because these all have a little message. 27, Strange Valentine. They speak. You have an enormous amount of cosmic help at the moment, and it's all focused on the area of your love life. There you go, there's a love life. You will soon receive very good news regarding a relationship. You will also do a lot of work on healing old wounds. There you go. From past relationships, especially past long-term serious relationships. Now, some of this news may not seem so great at the time, but please give yourself a chance to absorb the lessons because you are moving into a beautiful phase of your romantic life where you will be free to create a wonderful new love life for yourself. Coming very soon. All in the future energies there. Definitely, it's like this offer that we were waiting on that never like ended up like grounding itself. We're saying peace to that because we have so much more coming. That was a good confirmation for some blessings here, but we gotta turn our focus away from the things that didn't work out. It's more like a lesson. Let's take a look though. But yeah, definitely attracting an encounter. You're probably gonna bump into someone very soon, coming soon. And again, not your usual type. And you know, opposites attract, so it's like it's gonna reawaken some passion and fire, like get you into that playful mood again. But let's take a look at how to overcome these challenges. How do we get out of this funk here? We have the autumn equinox with number 3. Nothing is whole without the acceptance of acknowledgement of all. And again, with the two very different energies here. So because October, we're in the fall, it's like we're going to have to live in the present to balance out these energies. Summer's over. No time to waste on that. Now we're moving on to the preparing phase, preparing for our new playfulness here. Yeah, balance out the energies that you feel like in extremes. And that's not just physical action. You have to, like, any sort of mindset too. Anything that seems like pessimistic at the moment, it's like the cup is not half full, it's not half empty. It's refillable. And somebody's coming to help you with that. So let's clarify that. The Two of Swords. Yeah, we're gonna have to make the choice to like think positively when we have those nagging feelings here, trying to pull us back into this energies. We're just like, nope, peace, done with that. But you have to make the conscious decision to do that and fill up your own cup here. And like these vampire bats are like trying to take away from your cup, but you're like, nope, that's mine. Let's take a look at how to attract these blessings here. We have grief. Number 20. It is but a mere glimpse of nothingness hidden away deep within the chambers of your mourning, in the red clovers, birthing lost illusion. Yeah, so you're probably gonna have to like feel everything until you feel nothing. It's almost like you're meant to like feel all these energies right now, all this and like when you see exactly when you feel those energies, that's when you see where like your cup was being emptied from and never refilled. And it's like it's not about losing someone, anything like failure or regret too. We might think we're a failure and regret things. So that's the mindset that we need to change, because everything that's in the past already happened. It can't be changed. And everything in the future, no point in worrying about that, because literally stubbing your toe could like change the entire wheel for you for the next few weeks. So stay in the present. That's all the universe is asking of you right now, one moment at a time. But yeah, let's clarify. Where's this grief coming from? The Hanged Man. Yeah, we were waiting. You might need to put your phone away. If you get that nagging feeling to like text an ex back, put the phone down. You don't need it. Somebody else is coming. And it seems like it's going to be a lot. Like Weird is like limited edition, so it's like it's going to be even better. Just hang in there. It's coming. Magician here. Something you've been manifesting for sure. Let's take a look at Spirit's advice for you. First we have, I'm not a fractured being. I'm multifaceted. Yup. You're not broken. All your pieces are there. And they're all working together. The more you create, the more the universe is. And yeah, sometimes like we might think like the small, like we do little things and it's like it doesn't really matter, but like the smallest things can have the biggest ripple effect in everything, and especially changing our mindset, because you're saying no to that energy and you're changing it into like transmuting it with the Magician here, transmuting it into a positive one. You're putting a barrier there, like no, that it stops there. And everything you do adds to the collective energy as well, that you create the universe. We're all co-creating here. It'll never be perfect, so I'll leave it blank and let the earth slowly consume me. All right, yeah. So the imperfections, they're the uniqueness. It's that weird limited edition energy too. Those are the things that need to come out. Those are the things that make it fun. And if you don't do stuff, there is no stuff. So we can't leave it blank. I know sometimes it's hard to get out of that funk, but that's because we're trying to push away that feeling instead of actually feeling the grief. And if you've been having a creative block here, it's like you just need to do that one brush of stroke. Maybe just do a squiggle. If you're trying to paint something, if you're trying to draw something, start with a squiggle. Let your mind bring the rest into, like the universe, co-creating. Let the rest fall into place by itself. But yeah, that is all that I see for your reading today, pile one. We'll see you in the eclipse, the new moon eclipse tomorrow, hopefully in the reading. If not, I'm gonna have another reading for the end of October here, for the middle of October. And yeah, if you're looking for ways to support me, that's all in the description box, as well as all the cards that I used as well in the description box. Have a good month, guys. Hi, Pal2. Welcome to your reading for the beginning of October 2024. If you're watching this in a different year, then for whatever year it is. If you chose this tiger's eye, as well as this octopus, then welcome to your reading. As always, we're going to take a look at the theme, the challenges coming up for you, any blessings coming up for you, how to overcome the challenges, how to attract the blessings, and then finally any advice that Spirit has for you for the beginning of October. And this is all your pre-shuffled cards. And we're going to clarify these with the Trick or Treat Tarot deck. I've already shuffled this, but actually I'm feeling called to shuffle it a bit more. Maybe some residual energies from pile 1. But all right, let's get started. We have the theme. Black cat. Fortune meets opportunity. What I'm getting from that is like there you might have like a foot in and a foot out in some sort of situation here. But let's clarify that. Let's clarify the past energies. What is influencing this? The Four of Wands. Kind of feels like honestly a relationship that didn't work out so far is what I'm getting from that. As always, the Four of Wands is usually something about marriage, and she's alone here with her 2 kids, so if you're resonating with that, then this is probably your pile. Let's clarify the future energies influencing this. It just wants to pop out. 10 of Wands. Kind of getting like we're taking on too much here. Something is in excess here. And also with the black cat, what I'm getting is like, you know how like the in like the Middle Ages or whatever, it was like killing the cats led to the plague. It's like suppressing something is going to lead to destruction. So it's like we're not unloading these wands, and something's going to happen here. And honestly, like, yeah, it could be scary energy, but you know, we do these readings so we know what to expect, what's blocking us and how to move on from that. So I see it as a good sign. Like, we know something's happening, now we can change it. We're the magicians of our own life. So yeah, make your own luck. Risk having opportunities. Like, make your own luck with the opportunities. Oh, we have the, I didn't even realize we have the magician right here. There you go. You're right there. Yep. Make your own luck. Let's clarify the challenges though. So like, what's going on here with the challenges? Okay, well, hen fasting, union. Definitely, again, it's in the past energies as well. So definitely a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can also be like a business relationship that didn't end up like going very well. And then now we're taking on all of the burden of the business is what I'm getting for some of you. And you know, it's almost like that there's a bridge, like you can't gap between the 2 energies. You can't bridge the gap between the 2 energies. It's almost like someone's relying too much on fortune while someone's actually working on opportunities. Wherever you stand on that energy. Let's clarify that though. The 9 of Cups. I almost feel like these cups are kind of like poisonous. It's like the dream that we had with this person was actually poisonous, is what I'm getting from that, which is very unusual to get from the 9 of Cups. Like it's getting like cleared out because you see like she took off her head and it's like, oh, there's the mask. That's where that happened. It's like something that we thought was like super super great, like our wish fulfillment that is actually way too much for anybody to handle. And again, like suppressing feelings could lead to destruction. So maybe having some difficulties committing to something. What do we have under here? The Three of Swords, definitely a heartbreak situation here. And there's that poisonous apple here. But the glow sticks are kind of like lighting the way. You're kind of seeing little red flags here and there that like this wasn't gonna work out. And this could be like a little like the energy that you're in right now, not necessarily like a past energy. So if you're going through that right now, my heart goes out to you. But honestly, I wouldn't drink from those cups. Let's see, we got 4 here, so we have 5 cups here. Yeah, it's like 5 cups here going up the stairs. It's like a dream that was too good to be true. It was actually, yeah, too good to be true. Some tough energy there. Let's take a look at the blessings. Let's switch this up. Let's be the magician here. Witch at the end of the world. An important end, a new beginning. So it was definitely never meant to actually be. You know, rejection is divine protection. Well, I feel that really hard with that card here. And yeah, it like this end was meant to like lighten your load, see all the poison that like you were given here. And like we're in a time that like endings is just new beginnings. There's always, the wheel always turns. It's never the end. But let's clarify here for the blessings. We have the 3 of Pentacles. I have a feeling, especially if it's something that was related to business, that some other people are going to come in and actually help you out with these wands here. Yeah, you're not going to be alone. Like, look at them, like just staring while buddy over here has all the sticks. They're actually helping out. If it was marriage related, it's like you were the one man, one woman show. But that's not how relationships work. See, like it's too much, and then you're like, oh my gosh, this person, like this monster that I was with. It was meant to like wake you up. Like you deserve so much better. I do want to read this card out of the book though, because they do have messages and I find that they bring a lot of value to the readings. So yeah, the witch at the end of the world speaks. I am not wicked, but I am a witch, and changes are made when the world bends and shifts. I hold this hourglass up to you now so you know that the time for an ending is almost upon us. So if it hasn't happened yet, this is probably your wake-up call to like leave those poisonous cups behind. It's not really a dream. And I feel so weird saying that for the 9 of Cups, but that's the energy that I'm getting. You can see the signs all about you. The strange weather, the hurricanes, the cyclones, the earth changes all about us. But so many simply say, I am wicked for showing you this. They blame me for what they call the catastrophes, and they ignore the signs. They are with you, and it is time to be ready. We are all about to experience a huge change, and it will be for the better. But while we hold on to the old, the storms will blast us, and the land will shift. And self-healing will look like destruction. I'm getting very like global collective energy here as well with this message. Maybe something in the world is really going to affect you. But again, this is why we do these readings. So the energy that we're getting is how we can move away. We saw that, like, oh my gosh, this person, this situation, all these flags that I've been shown, all these signs that I tried to, like, I was looking away because it seemed so good. Well, I don't know why I'm shuffling here. Not yet. Let's get overcoming the challenges here. Falling leaves. Oh my, okay. Instantly when I like flipped this card, I got the song Billy Talent, Fallen Leaves, but specifically the lyrics like run away before you drown or the streets will beat you down. Let go of the things that weigh heavily on you. You deserve to take up space. Ooh, get the chills. Okay. Let's clarify that right away though. Going on here? What needs to fall away? Obviously this situation, this person. New beginning here. Yeah, follow the signs here. We got the black cat again trying to lead us to new opportunities, because opportunities of fortune probably. I'm getting, like, even though this is union, it feels very like business partnership type of energy, like work related. Maybe you're being called to like jump ship from a company that you're working for because it's at its end and you don't want to be in that boat when that sinks. Yeah, something definitely needs to be let go of. I got the Ten of Swords here. It's like the blessing in disguise, right? That's the whole Ten of Swords energy. It's like all those red flags were meant to make you move away. And you might just be starting to see these. So keep a lookout if like you don't feel like this is your energy yet. It might be coming. So keep a lookout for those red flags. But these are the how to attract the blessings. Let go of those watch those red flags. We have rebirth. And again, a new beginning. There's death in all that awakens, for it isn't blissful nor painless. It's a mighty rising, O flame resurrected. Definitely, it might turn a very fiery ending, but I feel like it's going to be a blessing in disguise. It's like take your wands and run away before you drown. They're in the fire over there around the fire. It's like almost like they don't see it coming, right? But you do. You see the ship burning. We got Page of Wands here. New inspiration for sure is gonna come. And again, like with the Three of Pentacles, how there was like other people that might be coming into your energy. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles under here. Definitely business related, like a family business almost. But it's like, it could be a family business that is turning sour. So watch out for that, obviously. And it feels like it's in the past energies, so. But we're moving on to a new Ten of Pentacles here. Let's take a look at what advice does the Spirit have for you. You don't hate yourself. You hate not being yourself. Ooh, that's deep. And it's almost like the situation changed you into something that you're not. You got like split into two here. Like you and yourself. Like you had to put on this mask here. to please, because you thought maybe this was going further than it really was, but it was definitely meant to end, or it is meant to end. And honestly, with this rebirth here, make sure that you grab your marshmallows here. Have yourself a party. Like they've been playing over there way too much without you. It's time for you to have your s'mores, have your party. Let's take a look at the next one. We have Big Mixed Barrel of Emotion. Yeah, you need to feel all of your emotions fully. Like, even if it does turn like fiery, it definitely needed to come out. Like, I mean, no violence or anything, but like, if like your emotions need to come out, so you need to feel them fully, so they don't come out violently. So careful with that. But and yeah, don't escape or avoid your reality, for sure. If you see those red signs or those red flags, those signs that spirit is trying to guide you, that's where you need to like put your boundaries, because boundaries is the purest form of self-love. It shows that you're not going to take shit for anything, for anyone, because you respect yourself. And last we have, there is no such thing as the end. There's no such thing. Yeah, rebirth. We see that over here. Only the strangest change there has ever been. Yeah, don't fear the end. It's just change. And don't fear the change, because it's not the end. Dive deep in your emotion until they're like completely deconstructed. Because clearly it's not something that yourself wants. This is very powerful change, a very but it definitely needs to happen. You need to get to that 10 of Pentacles here, and I wish it for you. I really do. Like, be that octopus here with all your wands here. Like, now you go grab those pentacles for yourself. Don't be left out in the cold. Don't drink those poisonous cups. But yeah, that is all that I see for you, pile 2. I hope you have a great first little weeks of October. My heart sends it goes out to you for these. Run away before you drown, for sure. If you're looking for ways to support me, if this reading resonated with you, you can comment, or you can check out the description box. There's going to be some links there, as well as all the decks that I used here. That's all going to be listed down there. Be on the lookout for the new moon eclipse, solar eclipse in Libra. I'm going to be doing a little collective reading there. And yeah, we'll see you another time. Bye, guys. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading for the beginning of October. If you chose this crazy lace agate, as well as the Vulture, welcome to your reading. So as always, we're going to be looking at the theme of the month, the challenges, the blessings, how to overcome the challenges, how to attract the blessings, and then any advice that Spirit has for you. And we are clarifying, staying in the Spooktober spirit with the Trick or Treat Tarot. And the messages have been very clear so far. So let's see what your reading brings. Let's take a look at the theme. We have Night Song. We have Hidden Talents. Okay. What I'm getting from that is like, you're not weird. You're limited edition. All like, you might be struggling with self-confidence, but it's like, it's what makes you like you. It's your light. And it's like with the vultures, it's like Some people might find that weird, but they're just not your people. With the vultures, nothing is ever wasted. There's a reason why you are the way that you are. And your hidden talents need to be shared. So this one, look at that. The magician wanted to stay behind. Yeah, you're not weird. You're limited edition. Let's take a look at the past energies that are influencing this. This one. We have the Chariot. Okay, we're trying to, like, the universe is trying to, like, drag you out of there. CJ might be some initials for you, or JC might be some initials of somebody that's trying to, like, drag you out of that, or drag your weirdness out. Let's take a look at the future energies influencing that. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And I'm also getting, like, the talents that you're trying to hide. Like, they could bring you so much prosperity. And then she's, like, eating her cookie there. Maybe you're into baking. Maybe that's your weird talent. Crafting, like, these weird desserts. Crafting these weird dolls as well. You're like, there's a niche for everything. But yeah, definitely, it's like almost a bunch of gifts is like, they're still trying to, like, it's like under a Christmas tree, and like the kids don't want to open the presents, but it's like, what are you doing? No excuses now. You got to open those gifts. Yeah. For you, you got to open those gifts. Stop letting other people take those gifts from you. It's like all the inspiration is like, all because we all share collectively, right? Like the collective consciousness, all these ideas that you're getting, if you're not acting on them, somebody else will. So yeah, take advantage of your hidden talents. They definitely want to make an appearance this month, that's for sure. Let's take a look at the challenges. We have Litha with intensification. Yeah, psychic gifts are definitely going to be intensifying. And you may be a little bit like, what the fuck is going on? Focus on shifting to unfamiliar territories as well. Like, it's not a time to, like, stick to the non-weird, stick to the normal. It's time to go and into the unknown, you know? You need to get out and, like, do weird stuff. Go outside in the, like, the nighttime and have, like, a saber fight. Yeah, let the weird out. It wants to come out. I'm gonna get the hair here. But let's clarify that. Alrighty. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to, like, your tribe wants to be weird with you. But it came out reversed like that, so it's almost like hanged man. Like you're leaving people hanging because you're not being your true self. You're not being the weirdo that you are. And again, with the psychic gifts, I do get the feeling that there's going to be, like, major what the fuck moments, like, and they're like tests to see for your commitment, like to claiming those gifts, those talents. Ten of Wands, like, don't be afraid of them. They might be a little intense at first, but that's like, it's because it's so new, it's not something that you're used to. But just like everything that you're learning, it needs, like, that's how you develop it. Let's take a look at the blessings now. Oh, right, we got 2 for this one. So let's start with this one. Angel de los Muertos transitions to the spirit realm. I'm getting it like it's not time for a delay. It's like the time is now. And then we got a clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, the aha moment. Again with the clock is, yeah, for sure. The time is now. It's like, don't let this opportunity pass you by. Because the longer you wait to like develop these gifts, the longer it's gonna take like to develop into those like those wonderful ideas, those aha moments. And it might not just be one idea, one aha moment. I have a feeling you're gonna get many doors open from like the one aha moment. So it's like gonna like snowball into like a bunch of opportunities. Let's clarify though. The Nine of Swords. You know, we might be a little bit scared at first of our gifts because they're so intense. Definitely my psychic tribes over here. But it's going to open you up to like all the magic that you do like have. Like you're going to, yeah, you're going to be reborn into like this like master. I'm going to take another one since we got two cards though. Let's clarify the clockwork pumpkin. An offer. Like Spirit is going to give you this like knowledge here. But you need to act on it. Don't be scared. Page of Wands underneath here. Yeah, roll with it for sure. I'm going to read these. Do I want to read both? I think I want to read the Clockwork Pumpkin. What number was that? 39. And I'm just going to read the Clockwork Pumpkin speaks here because it's way too long. I may look a strange muse, a clockwork pumpkin accompanied by a beautiful girl, but have no doubt I am the new idea, the epiphany, the moment of clarity when the seeming chaos of life suddenly rearranges itself into a brilliant opportunity. You're about to be presented with such a golden opportunity, a golden idea that I want you to be ready. It may come from within you or it may come from outside of you, but you have drawn it to you with the power of attraction and manifestation. We started off with the magician there. And it is an idea that will bring you great riches. Where was that? Yeah. Oh, it was another card. Oh, no, there. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Great riches of the body, mind, and spirit. It is time to activate your own brilliant abilities. This is why I wanted to read these, because they've been clarifying these readings like so good. Like everything is like, yes, this is what I meant, this is what I said, and this is what I meant. I meant what I said. We're so pleased to have found you. We have waited for exactly the right being to take on this idea and bring it to life within the world. It has evolved out of time, out of space, and is perfect for you. It may be a song, a project, a new job, a relationship. Its form is fluid, but its time is now, and you are the person chosen to bring it through. Cosmic duty it may be, but joy and love it will bring, as well as abundance and true happiness. I mean, yep, clarified, for sure. Confirmed. Do I want to read Angel? Yeah, I'm going to read it. What number was that? 16. Go back to the start here. I'm feeling that's something that's like blocking. Angel de los Muertos. I bring you a message from a loved one whose spirit seems to have already departed. Oh, somebody from the spirit realm is probably gonna nudge you into like one of your ancestors is like giving you this message. But whose physical presence lingers on for now as he or she prepares to depart from this life. I ask you now to acknowledge your loved ones who are resting in peace in creating new selves for their souls. You may soon be about to meet a beloved in a new form. I ask you to stay open-minded about the form in which the souls can come, and I ask you to be open to the message from the loved ancestors, for they have something to tell you, and it will soon come to you, and it will come to you soon, in a vision or a dream or a message during a daydream that will bring such sweet tangible proof of what some people still call life after death. There is no death. There is only life and resting time and change. Be ready for the comforted and to be comforted and to learn more of the world beyond this world, which is always with you, but is not always believed in or trusted, even when we send messages to you as clear as a flag in the sky. Yeah, that was it. That was perfect. So yeah, it's probably coming from one of your ancestors, somebody that you were probably very close to. It could be also a pet, is what I'm getting. Definitely something that needs to be shared. It's like turning that Three of Pentacles from the Hangman to that cooperation here. Let's see how to overcome these challenges, though. We have the Toad. 39. Observe for those who watch, see all. And what was that, 39? Yeah, okay, so that, yeah, the aha moment, you're gonna have to be observant to like catch that with your spirit, your psychic abilities that are coming in here. You're gonna have to like take a step back. Yeah, take a laid back approach and don't force anything. Like take a like sit still like while you learn these new gifts. It's like it's time to experiment with them, especially because they're going to be intense at first. So take all of that like opportunity to learn about them, because the more intense they are, the better you can feel. Yeah, it's going to be life-changing as well. Definitely observe before making any decisions, for sure. Yeah, definitely a time to learn. Let's clarify. There's the Magician coming back in your reading. If he was meant to be, he's right there. You got the Toad here. And again, with the, like, I'm getting something about cooking. Something about cooking with this. Like the little ratatouille, but it's a frog, is what I'm getting. It's like that ancestor, like on your head, just like whispering things to you, like, hey, dude, what do you do this? Why don't you do this? Why don't you try that? And careful not to have too many options. Like, you're gonna be, like, have to, like, pick the ideas here. For sure. How to attract the blessings now. Let's see. We have the Cauldron with 10. Bewitching, yes it be. Blink and you shall see. A bubbling desire left in the brewing rain. Again, I'm getting a lot of, it can take a lot of forms. Like, it can take several, and also it could take several takes before it, like, it becomes perfect. I mean, there's nothing really perfect, but before we master something. So for sure, like, use all of those intense niggles that you get, those intense feelings. They're like trying to point you in the direction of something, for sure. And yeah, definitely not just one outcome. It could be many doors that are opening up. Two of Swords. And it's like all of those doors here, I mean, they're like stones, but like you light up which ones you want to go towards. Definitely getting multiple sources of income. Like, don't put all your eggs in one basket type of thing is definitely going to make you more prosperous. You might have to kiss many frogs to find the prince if it's like love related. It's under the deck. The Fool. Yeah, jump in. You gotta take the risk. Let's take a look at the advice from Spirit, though. No decisions, just grooving. Yeah, we were just talking about like you think before you make a decision. Like it's probably not time to make a decision. It's like it's time to observe all of the things, find out what works, what doesn't. Go where the wind takes you. Like follow your intuition. It's definitely a time for that. And when you follow your intuition, you're really following your heart. Accept how you feel, then move through it. Again, with those intense feelings. Empath abilities, they're always like it's always a feeling, right? Because that's how you develop your empath gifts. Like you become very observant because you feel any sort of slight energy change, you feel it. And also becoming aware of like where the energy is coming from. Is it coming from you or is it coming from somewhere else? Is it coming from your environment? Is it coming from a specific room, from a specific object? Have fun with it. Experiment with the cauldron, especially. Yeah, learning to feel. And it's almost like you're strong enough now to be gentle with it. Like there's no need for you to like hide. Follow those. Like accept how you feel. The point of sleep is to let it all go. So sleep is going to be very very much needed because yeah, when you sleep is when you give your brain that reset. If you're having issues sleeping, try some meditations. If that's not helping, I know sometimes I need to have something play in the background so I can like shut my own brain down so I can focus on something else, and then I fall asleep instantly. So whatever works for you, we're all different. We're all different beings shining our own lights. So whatever works for you, I would follow that. But yeah, definitely they're going to be helping you with like seeing what sticks and what works, what doesn't work. It's a time to like figure out those. And remember, nothing is ever wasted. All of those things that didn't work out, it wasn't a failure. It's just one way to not do it. Now there's like hundreds of ways to do it. There's also 100 ways to not do it. You found one of them. Congratulations. Continue. There's more. Keep grooving. And yeah, that is all that I see for you, pile three. I hope you have a great October. Honestly, this is like, I love this energy. Like, have fun with it. It's gonna be, you're gonna have a whole new world. You're going into Aladdin here. And yeah, if you're looking for ways to support me, that's all gonna be in the description box, as well as all the decks that I use. That's also gonna be there. And keep a lookout for the new moon in Libra solar eclipse reading that's coming out tomorrow. We will see, or actually probably tonight by the time I'm done editing this. But yeah, have a great one, guys. Hi, Pi 4. Welcome to your reading for the beginning of October. If you chose this Lapis Lazuli, as well as the Hummingbird, welcome, welcome. This is your reading. It could be not. We'll see once we get to the theme of the reading here. As always, we're going to look at the theme, the challenges, the blessings, how to overcome the challenges, how to attract the blessings, and then any sort of advice that Spirit has for you. And we are clarifying with the Trick or Treat Tarot deck today. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what we have here for the theme. Vampire with emotional intelligence. Ooh, watch out for emotional vampires here. Could be people or situations. I'm seeing either or, but let's clarify that. Let's clarify the past energies influencing this. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, definitely some shady, tricky energy. But it seems like it's in the past, so you're probably already aware of this. Let's take a look at the future energies. The King of Wands. We got another vampire here. It's almost like, yeah, you're becoming the vampire here, but in a good way. It's, yeah, in a good way. It's almost like you're not taking shit anymore from these people, from this situation, and you're the one giving out the crumbs now. Yeah, so definitely if you're being drained in any sort of anywhere in your life right now, you need better boundaries there for sure. Developing your emotional intelligence is probably going to be very beneficial in this time. How to foster equal relationships. Don't be breadcrumbed here. Also, don't breadcrumb other people if that's if it's not like balanced. Usually, I mean, people that watch readings, it's not really, it's something about the like another party. But hey, if you feel like you're the one breadcrumbing, congratulations, like you're already emotionally intelligent. You get to, like you're already in acceptance. Now it's like switching that energy to your advantage. Chariot here, something's going to be moving for sure. Let's take a look at the challenges. We have Earth with grounding. It's like the field is like not barren because like the seeds are there, but it's like those crows are like taking out the seeds before they're even grown. Those vampires. Definitely feeling like you need to take a step back from giving with the breadcrumbs here. Like it's not a time to be giving because we're like we can't give from empty. I know we always find a way, but we need to fill our own cup. That is emotional intelligence. You're not trying to be a martyr here. You got to fill up your own cup. You're no good to anybody when with an empty cup. Let's clarify the grounding here, though. Where is that coming from? The challenges. Two of Cups. Ooh, it could be draining energies here from a lover. But that doesn't mean that any relationship. So definitely a relationship that is draining. Could be a friend. Digging at our seeds. And like when you have a good idea and sometimes like you don't really know what is hidden behind here. Yeah, like you can't always see what the person is thinking in the back of their minds. So like sometimes saying like something that you're really excited about, they could be jealous and that like it stops a little bit of your energy as well. Like even if they don't say it, if they don't see like if you don't see it and if they don't say it, it still has an effect because we're all co-creators. So like them sending out bad energy or like negative energy, negative vibes is still going into the collective consciousness and it could like stop your manifestations a bit. But definitely getting like your seeds are getting dug out before they're even bloomed. So be careful there. Also, it could be coming from yourself if you're one of the enlightened ones. You might be there might be some, like, don't come at me in the comments, but it might be some weak determination that could be at play as well. Like with your higher self. Like your higher self wants to go so much further and you're just like, no, not yet. Something, not for me. Let's take a look at the blessings though. Out trick-or-treating. We're here. We had the Two of Swords. Yeah, Two of Swords here. It's like you're going to be able to see the truth of a situation also. It may not be as bad as you fear, as you feel. And the more fear that you're feeding it, the more it like snowballs into bad, right? So like careful where you put your energy on. Definitely, that's definitely a sign of emotional intelligence. Ace of Pentacles. Starting something new. We have the pumpkin here. Somebody giving you an idea. Somebody that has a mask though. A mask coming to light. That's what I'm getting. Let's I want to read this card because reading the message from those cards have been like confirming a lot of things for the other piles. So let's see here. This is number 5. Out trick-or-treating. The trick-or-treaters speak. We may look dark and scary to some, but truly we are also fun and peace-loving, magical ones. Don't judge everyone by appearance. Instead, understand what lies beneath and discover what it is they want, and then feel out for any strings attached. We want you to exercise your feelings and your clairsentience, the ability to know and not to rely on appearance for your signals. Then we would like you to meet with us so we can share our experiences with you and hear more of your story too. Yeah, again, like it might not be as bad as you feel, as you think. I'm saying feel because it's all about emotional intelligence, and usually that's a feeling. Emotions is a feeling. So it's not really mental, I'm not seeing. It's like the only swords here is you're thinking it's worse than it is. Feeding negative energy into it, which is turning it into negative, but it might not be. But let's see how to overcome the feeling of having your seeds like taken out before they're bloomed. Whiskey 41. Life should be sipped slowly with intention. Be patient as the vision reveals itself. And yeah, patience is definitely needed for long-term goals, for success in your long-term goals. Because anything that is super fast dies down usually just as fast. So like it taking a while, something, whatever situation here. I don't know why I keep doing that, but it's like somebody trying to give you an idea here, but you think it's a bad thing. But be patient as the vision reveals itself. Yeah, it comes to light. It might be some feelings that you feel are draining you, for especially a relationship. You might be thinking that the field is barren, there's nothing there, but you might be surprised. You've judged a book by the cover. And you see how it says a spirit distillery, but I read sprint distillery. So yeah, we want something to go too fast. We need to slow down. It's a marathon, not a sprint. We got to take our time. Don't dig up your own seeds to see if they're rooted, because then they're gonna die. Just let them be. That's how you let things go. You let them be. You water them. You don't poke at them. You water it with emotion, with feelings. You take the mask off for a relationship. You put time if it's something creative, if it's something business related, work related. Let's clarify here. Let's clarify the whiskey. How to overcome. Five of Wands. Getting like, yeah. Have fun with it. It's like everybody's trying to have a piece of it. You might be a little scared that if it doesn't go too fast, you're gonna miss out on the opportunity from the person, from the situation. I just got something else as well. You see how we have death underneath here? And why I keep doing this? It's almost like somebody already gave you an offer that could be a little toxic, or that you think is toxic, and you're staying with death here. Yeah. Death gave you an offer, but that could be, I mean, you'll have to decide for yourself. It could be like a three, could be a triangle. And it's almost like, yeah, death gave an offer, which is stopping you from seeing this, the light up version of the offer, the good offer, because it seems like good, pure intentions. But be careful. I mean, you trust your own intuition. You're an adult, because I only post these readings for adults, so you know best. You are emotionally intelligent. Let's take a look at the how to attract the blessings. We have reflection. Be wary of things you believe to see with eyes wide shut. Again, with judging a book by its cover. For they are mirrors of the mad, and truths only spoken with a bleeding tongue. Yeah, again, getting like where we judge something. And if you've been judging somebody, it's usually something that needs to heal in within us. It's something that like we've pushed down into the subconscious, so now it's a shadow. And when we see it in somebody else, we're like, ugh. But we have it in us too. Just because we don't see it, like it's just anything is that is reflected back at us. And being real with yourself is what's going to protect you. But use where you are right now as a way to start to change. Like if you need to change, if you need to become more emotionally intelligent, if you need to be more aware of a situation that could be toxic. If you need to be aware of people digging up your seeds, that's that, like, you need to build up that emotional intelligence here. Let's take a, oh no, let's clarify first. Clarify, reflection. Fool. And actually feeling this one too. Ten of Pentacles. And it's like this here. We have the pumpkin that's empty. There's no candy in it from the piñata. It's almost like we didn't get anything from the seeds that we planted because we didn't take action. Or we could have let something marinate for too long. Or for some of you, this offer is still there, but we don't, we think it's empty. We think we're judging it by its cover. You don't need a sad pumpkin. It's not the pumpkin's fault. Yeah, maybe give something a second chance. Because it could be very, very fulfilling. Something about family. Underneath here, we have the Knight of Cups. That's just about an offer. Definitely somebody's trying to give you an offer here. It's like probably love. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see Spirit's advice. Oh, start with this one. You get to control so many atoms. Yeah, be easy on yourself, but be real. Because look, yeah, you are controlling so much atoms. That's like so many atoms. And your atoms need your vibration to be high to function well. Me, also me, also me, also me. Yeah, you are all of these things. Remember who you are. All of the shadows, yeah, that's you too. All of the sadness, that's you too. All of the thinking, that's you too. All of the having fun, that is also you. All of these are for you. Just like they are also somebody else. We all have our good and bad days. You choose every piece of content you consume. Yeah, emotional intelligence starts with you. Are you consuming the things that you want in your life? Or are you consuming things that you are able to judge, like those drama shows? Like, are you consuming that just to make fun of people? Are you consuming that just to like relate? It's like obviously you see what you watch, but it's like, yeah, learning about the energies. It will make it really easy to grow your emotional intelligence here. And energy goes where attention flows. So whatever you focus on, you will attract more of. Whatever you ingest, if it's food, that's what your body is going to be. That's what your body's going to be running on from for like the next while. Just like your brain, if you're feeding it drama, if you're feeding it, I mean, I love conspiracy shows and documentaries and stuff, but yeah, I need to give my brain like some time every now and then to like have some joy because there's some weird things going on. But you know, it takes all kinds to make a world. So, yeah, that is all. Yeah, just yeah, I don't know. Give some other thing a chance. I know I keep wanting to look at this pumpkin dude behind here, but you're like the other. I don't know. It's up to you, but somebody very disappointed here. Could be you. Maybe somebody's not seeing your offer. You take it how it resonates. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great October. This is only the beginning. The wheel turns all the time. So we're just along for the ride, and we do these readings to see what's coming and how we can change it, how we can be the magician. And yeah, if you're looking for ways to support me, that's all going to be in the description box, as well as all the decks that I use. Those are also going to be down there. And have a great beginning of October, guys. Bye.